California transgender athlete sweeping multiple girls track and field events at a regional final over the weekend, sparking controversy with officials awarding extra gold medals to biological females who came in second place. Some of those athletes who competed in Saturday's event sounding off on protecting women's sports to Fox. Watch.
Women deserve to have their own space, their own locker room, their own divisions, and we work too hard for that to be just taken away without anyone saying anything about it.
It's just really disappointing to go into a competition knowing that you're already going to be beat by a male. So given that opportunity to have a fair competition is something that we've been fighting for, and I think that we should have.
Joining me now to discuss is former NCAA women's soccer player and Save Girls Sports activist, Sophia Lorey. Sophia, thank you so much for joining us again on this. And, you know, I think that a lot of people look at that image of what took place over the weekend where a transgender athlete is sharing the same top podium as a biological female, and both are being awarded gold medals. And they see that as an absolute admission of a lack of fairness as to what is going on right now. So what is your reaction when you see something like this?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first, I want to say we just heard from Reese and Olivia, and I'm just so proud of them for standing up for their rights and for their safety and for all girls' safety. But yeah, when we see CIF having to create a shared podium and shared medals, they're absolutely admitting that this is a male athlete. Because if he was a girl, like they like to claim he is, then they wouldn't have to do this. They wouldn't have to add this in. This is an admittance to it, yet they're still doing nothing to follow Title IX and actually protect the girls.
Yeah, and you know, the father of a biological female runner reacted to the New York Post saying, "My daughter shouldn't be the one waging this fight." He's wondering where the adults are in the room. He said, where are the adults here fighting for these young girls? We're talking about teenagers here. And when I look at the podium, I wonder what it would feel like to be the biological female runner sharing that podium saying it should just be me at the top spot. I don't know if this ever happened to you or if you know anybody who went through this, but what do you think it feels like to be a biological female sharing that top podium?
It has to be absolutely heartbreaking and debilitating. I've talked with so many of these girls. These girls deserve to have that first place spot, that second place spot, without losing it to a male. We saw last year Reese Hogan. She came in first, but it was stolen by a male athlete. And the second he stood off the podium, she got onto the first place podium because that was her rightful spot. So to continue to watch this, and that father is absolutely right. CIF needs to follow Title IX, and the state of California needs to stop acting like they're their own nation, and they need to do what's right and protect the girls in California.
The mother of the transgender 17-year-old winner said this about this season, saying, "I told AB," that's the name of her daughter, who used to be a boy, "this is a midterm election year. They're going to hit us hard because they're using us for their campaigns. She has been doing this sport since freshman year of high school. She's not doing anything wrong." What's your reaction to that?
I do believe people need to vote for leaders that are going to protect girls, that are going to recognize that you can't change your sex, that girls deserve to have fair and safe sports and spaces. But at the end of the day, this isn't about an election. I'm standing for the female athletes. I'm standing with the girls like Reese and Olivia that are having to deal with this instead of just enjoying their senior year. I'm standing for the protection of female athletes. That is what it's about. It's that these girls deserve to have fair and safe sports.
Well, there's a lot of different things going on right now when it comes to this, and now we're talking about shared podiums. This took place last year, and it's bleeding into this year as well. Sophia, thank you so much for joining us.